Hi, Doug Berry here. Thanks for watching. You know, you and I were not created for mediocrity. You and I were not created to be mediocre. God did not create you or me to be minimalist. What's a minimalist? It's someone who does just the bare minimum in order to get by. And when it comes to our Catholic faith, oftentimes that's where a lot of us are at. We have become oftentimes clock in, clock out Catholics. We clock in by putting our hand in the holy water font when we go into Mass, and then we clock out by putting our hand in the holy water font as we leave Mass. And in between, our faith oftentimes goes on the back burner. But God did not create you and me for this. This is not love. This is not how we love someone. This is not how we love God. In this world here, think of the relationships that you have with other people. Is this love? To do just a bare minimum? If you say you love someone or they say they love you, that doesn't cut it. And it doesn't cut it with God. It's funny, isn't it, that there are many things in this world that we will go all out for, though. There are many things in this world that we would not settle for mediocrity. Sports, for example. Look at how much time and energy and money we put into sports. Look at the stadiums and the arenas that we build. Look at the thousands, millions, billions of dollars that go into the sports world. Look at coaches and parents and athletes know all the time and energy spent on improving our skills to win the championship. How much is at stake and all the celebration and all the attention we give sports. Look at how we will spend hours watching it and hours listening to it. We prepare for it with parties, tailgate parties, and all the conversation we will spend on sports. And then after the game is over, of course, we have to analyze it, break it down for hours and hours, and then start talking about the next game. Every week of every month of every year, this seems to go on. All the time and energy spent on sports. Now, sports are fine. They have their place, but we have elevated them to something well beyond what is truly important. Think about the business world, for example, the political world, the entertainment world, the techno-gadgetry world. We all got to have the latest this phone, pad, computer, you name it. We'll wait 3, 4, 5, 6 days, weeks, months, it seems like, in front of some store in order to get in and get the latest technological gadget that comes out. When everything is said and done, when all the sports are over, when the last buzzer has sounded, when the last concert has been played, when the last business deal has come and gone, and when that last piece of techno-gadgetry that we just had to have has now slipped through our fingers and ended up in the landfill like so many already have and so many continue to do so, when all this is over with, what matters most? What are we left with? The soul. The soul before God. What are we doing now, today, now, to prepare for that day we will stand before God? What will we say to Him that we put our time and our energy into in this world? Our Lord demands zeal. As the late Archbishop Fulton Sheen said, Christ demands zeal. Luke 12:49, our Lord says, I've come to the earth to set it on fire. How I wish it were already ignited. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is going to end. Everything is going to pass. Everything. All the worries, the concerns, the worldly idea of security, everything goes away. The fashions, everything, the cars, the houses, everything goes away. The only thing we're left with is our souls. What are we doing about that? So, let's raise that bar with no apologies. Let's throw energy, zeal, love, time, talent, treasure into those things that will honor God, glorify God. Trust me, there is nothing that we can do that will outdo God in generosity. There is nothing we can do that God will not bless us with a great reward in the end if we are faithful to God. God bless you. We'll talk to you again.